What up, folks? I'm Nev from Nev's Tech, but otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet. Today we're checking out Popular Mechanics March 1970. Popular Mechanics Backyard Gazebo. Cookout time. Yeah, an ice-breaking submarine. This is the second time I've seen one of these. The first idea was from the 80s, I believe. Arctic oil transport. Yeah, they were trying to do that for a while then, weren't they? Man, that would be a little bit interesting. I bet it'd be easier to have more above the ice to crash through it than under it, though. And on the inside of the fold-out, we got a younger-looking gentleman in a spiffy jacket. I don't know too many people that age that could afford a vehicle quite like that. Pontiac announcing the beginning of tomorrow. Of course, what we like to do is have a look inside these magazines and see how technology and society have changed over the years. Belted for mileage. It's interesting. Back in the day, the amount of layers was very important in how you had a tire. 2-ply, 4-ply. End of the day, it didn't really seem to matter a whole lot, I don't think. Yes, lazy pipe tobacco. Make sure the woman's doing all of the work. The feminists love this kind of stuff. In fact, I have a feminist girlfriend. I'm going to take a picture of this and send it off to her right now. It's interesting, these smaller magazines. Man, this one picked up mold worse than any of the other ones. Man, you can smell it as soon as you open. You guys are lucky you can't smell it. It's interesting if you leave a place abandoned for a year or two, just everything around it starts stinking. 8 years ago, American women started exposing their knees. Huh. Oh, the guy's like, those are some sexy looking knees. And the woman next to her is like, oh my goodness. And about, what was it, 20 years before that, maybe, they started exposing their calves. And that's about the time when they began aging their whiskey. I wonder if they legitimately aged their whiskey like that or if they used technology to age it. Kawasaki on the trails. I'm kind of surprised that they actually put a helmet on that individual in 1970s. But I guess if you were off-road particularly, you definitely want more of a helmet. Geez, you can get into a lot of trouble off-roading. Check out the Times hands-free telephone. You could use this to go hands-free. I wonder if it's as annoying as it is now to go hands-free. Dome-shaped TV antenna. Don't think I ever seen any of these, or if I did, I had no idea what it was, perhaps. Maybe I just thought it was a skylight. Oh, yeah, I love old battery advertisements. Duracell, I guess they weren't even the copper top yet. By Malroy. Huh. Malroy Duracell, eh? That's a new one to me. Times change. Times change. Oh, dude, check it out. The Scoot or Ski. I love the looks of that thing. Tandem, drive wheel, powerful automatic. Yeah, I want one of those. I tell you what, Bobby. Yeah, I tell you what. Zounds, it's a sonar. It won't find fish for you, but sonar does indicate where they might be. For real anglers, that's enough. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, it records temperature of the water, so if you know what temperature you need it to be for certain fish, then this will help you out apparently. Fancy pants. Well, that's interesting. Don't think I've seen a flexible ratchet like that. I wonder if that means not many people needed it or not many people used it. Still pretty cool. I always love these back page things. It's black and white. Buy this, buy that. Let's see what we got going on here. Air lift auto lever. Alright. Flying saucer, ultra lightweight hovercraft. That looks promising. Learn to upholster. We need more people with more practical information like that. Stiletto knives. In just 7 days, I can make you a man. The hunting slingshot. Did anyone actually use a slingshot for hunting? Or just to be a menace and to mess with birds? Man, I knew this really old guy, ancient guy, grandfather. It was wonderful with a slingshot. He hated crows. One time I was over at his place, and crows were up in this big evergreen tree. Caw, caw. He goes inside, gets his slingshot, goes from the base of the tree, Caw, caw. And he pulls that thing back, caw, caw, lets it go, and you hear that marble going right up through every branch, and the crow flies off. I don't think that bastard ever returned. Hercules wristband, giving you instant power. I mean, it might make you look a little better, but I'm not sure if it actually gives you any power. And here we got the Sears fiberglass boat. The Game Fisher. Wait, is it fiberglass or did I just make that up off my head? No, it's fiberglass. You guys ever got a fiberglass splinter? Damn, those things are bad. I wonder if this would give you the same thing. Oh, check it out. That looks so cool. 1970 Gravelly convertible tractor. That looks so neat. I wonder what that thing is on the front. Is it for lawn mowing, I wonder? Huh. Huh. It doesn't have any rear wheels. Huh. Things have changed. Be a rat race dropout. Get one of your whammons, a Starcraft boat, and away you go, Bobby. I tell you what. That looks like a fun idea, though, seriously. And here we are, the Submarine icebreaker. Got a little bit of retrofuturism pictured here. I don't think they ever actually ended up doing any of this stuff. But again, I have a magazine from the 80s, Popular Mechanics, with the same theory, the same kind of idea. Dornier tests a prototype of a tiny town car. Why not just get a tuk-tuk? Everyone loves a tuk-tuk. Snowshoes on a greenhouse. It seems like the kind of thing a kid would figure out, and Grandma would be like, "Get the frick off the greenhouse, Tommy." And Tommy gets down, he gets his ass smacked hard. Let's check out what's going on the Just Patented page. PM's pick of the new inventions. The continuous quick cooker. Cook up burgers really frickin' fast. Alright, alright. Over here we have some type of gear to help us park perfectly. Tells us the angles and all of that stuff. Glasses that help you see people behind you so you can run, I suppose. Huh. Endless wastebasket. An easy dry clean yourself closet. Huh. I'm kind of surprised it didn't take off in a hotel or something. Check it out, Briefcase of the Future. The computer briefcase is a prototype of one that may be made in 10 or 15 years. It contains telephone, typewriter, calculator. Yeah, we've seen things like this before. It's called a laptop. And here's a car for people who can't sit down. I remember one time my Uncle Drew, he had issues sitting down, and he had to rent a UPS truck, basically, in order to drive to Christmas, because he could not sit down. He had to stand and drive. In the new products, we have an automatic timer. A really trippy leveler. It's amazing how far things have come in such a short amount of time. The fishing machine. That looks like a lot of fun. Huh. It almost looks like a car underneath it, too. Going with the advertisements and Popular Mechanics, you'd think glue was actually a lot better than it was. I've never had a whole lot of faith in it the way these magazines do. I mean, you get a little bit of humidity, and wood flexes. This stuff doesn't last too long. You'd never treat an outboard motor this way unless you're the Mercury type. I'm not really the Mercury type, but I love products that last, and I'm not really all for products that just look good. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Popular Mechanics, March 1970. Have a good one. Take care of each other, will you?